Okay. Hello, everyone. Thank you for jumping on here on a Sunday evening, I guess, for y'all over in Europe. I'm excited to be on here sharing our amazing products with you. So let's get right into this with I think we're going to do the weight loss first, right, Helly? Okay. So let's start with burn. And this training is going to be centered on and focused on how we take these products, when to take the products, and who the ideal client would be. So I'm not going to get deep into the science and the ingredients, not on this call. We're going to, as I said, we're going to stick to who this is for and knowing how and when to use it. Because really, when people are looking for a weight loss solution or a healthy lifestyle, they just really want to know, what is this going to do for me and how do I do it? So let's get right into that with Burn. So Burn is actually one of our newer products for some of you I know that are new on here. Burn is going to be, this is think of this like your 24/7 fat and carb burn. And I mean, who doesn't want that? So think about that person that is, they're trying to lose weight, they're doing everything right. And then maybe they're just having a hard time really getting that edge. So I find the burn just helps somebody get that extra edge, especially when it comes to fat and carbohydrates. Because what happens is, well, one, as we age, but also if you have been going on a diet over and over, so losing weight and gaining weight, and then gaining weight and hitting a wall and not able to get it off. And what happens is this affects your metabolism. So it's actually affecting it on that cellular level with your mitochondria. That's a little energy cell. And so what happens is that starts to, like, think of it like a battery. It starts to run out of energy and it doesn't work as efficiently. So it doesn't help your body burn fat and calories like it used to, like when you were 20 and or when you were, you had lots of energy. So burn is going to boost up those systems to help your body better metabolize those fats and carbs like it did when you were younger and you had those strong batteries. So burn is, again, that's for someone that, maybe they're stuck or they need that extra boost, or even someone just getting started. We talk about, and probably in Europe as well, but over in the United States, a lot of people are using different forms of injections and things like that. They call them GLP-1s. So what a GLP-1 does is it actually sends different signals to your body through your digestive system. And when it raises this GLP-1, it also helps to curb your appetite. So when you are using something like burn and it's tapping into that fat and carbohydrate to use as fuel, then you're getting a similar effect to a GLP-1 because it's now allowing your body to use that more efficiently. And so you're getting that effect as well. So that is the burn. And Helly, are we allowing any questions on these products? No. Okay. So let's skip right over then to TFXX, because I get this question a lot of, well, what's the difference between the burn and the TFXX? So TFXX has the same result. Ultimately, it's for weight loss, but it does it through a different mechanism. So it's working in a different way in the body. So what it's doing is it's actually boosting your metabolism through using heat in your body, creating heat with like the cayenne pepper, and then the ingredients that are meant to boost up your metabolism. And so, there's things like the B's. B's vitamins are so important when it comes to weight loss because B vitamins also help to support your liver. And your liver is actually the most important organ when it comes to burning fat, because that is the organ that actually processes all of the fats. So it has a lot of great ingredients that help support that. But then ultimately, using caffeine and other ingredients to boost up your metabolism so that your body's burning calories more efficiently. So think of TFXX as burning calories more efficiently, and burn is specifically helping your body to use carbohydrates and fat as energy. So again, two similar products. The main difference is burn does not have caffeine. So it does it without caffeine. Now, can you use them both together? Yes, you can. So you just take them at different times. Burn is meant to be taken with your biggest meal because remember, it's helping your body to metabolize fats and carbohydrates. So you want to take it with a large meal. TFXX, this is going to give you energy. So you don't want to take this later at night. You would not want to take this with your biggest meal, for example, your dinner. You want to take this earlier in the day so that you're burning all day long. So you could take your TFXX with breakfast or lunch. All right, next one. Okay, skinny gummies. So everyone loves these just because they taste amazing. It's like having a little candy. So you get a couple little candies in the afternoon or even for breakfast. You know, I know some people just like to have a keto coffee or a skinny brew with a couple gummies, and that's their breakfast because there's some fiber in those skinny gummies. It kind of gives you that little sweet taste boost. But the main ingredient in the skinny gummies, this is going to target that fat around the belly and the thighs. So specifically, and that main ingredient is the blood orange extract. So when to take the skinny gummies? You can take the skinny gummies anytime. You can take them with any of our products. So if you want to take them with TFXX, you want to take them with Burn, anything at all, you can combine the skinny gummies with. Now you take 2 a day. You can take up to 4 a day. Just keep in mind, there is also fiber in the skinny gummies. So, so you're going to just keep that in mind, drink lots of water with it. And it's kind of actually good for your gut health because it has the apple cider vinegar as well. And so they're just really, really great to add into even just your nutrition for the day because it's so good for your gut health. And a nice little tasty treat. All righty, next one. Keto coffee. Okay, so keto coffee. We've had keto coffee. It's been a favorite for many, many years. We love keto coffee because 1, it tastes amazing. And 2, most people are already drinking coffee. So this is an easy switch. Keto coffee has, it's just like your cup of coffee in the morning with benefits. So the benefits that you get from drinking keto coffee is it has the good fats. So those good fats, like premium tasting quality fats, like the MCTs, those come from coconut oil and grass-fed butter. So butter has a lot of benefits in itself, like butyric acid. This is really great, even for your brain, but also to signal your body to help you burn fat. And then we have a little bit of collagen. And so with this combination, you are going to feel full for a very long time when you're drinking this coffee. Another thing I like to do is I like to add some greens into my coffee. And now you are, or even make it as a smoothie. So you could put the keto coffee with your greens and make that into your breakfast first thing in the morning. All right, keto coffee, skinny brew. Okay, so what's the difference between skinny brew and keto coffee and also the skinny coffee? So skinny brew and skinny cold brew, those, yeah, so you can go back to the skinny cold brew, just making a point, is that they don't have any of the fats. They're like just think of them like black coffee. So black coffee, and then the keto coffee has your good fats in it. Now, if you want, you can add creamer, almond milk, coconut milk. You can add any of these things to really any of the coffees. Because, you know, coffee is kind of a personal thing. People like to drink it the way they like it. And so then the fun part about skinny brew and cold brew is you have that option. Some people just like it black, but the benefits. So let's talk about the benefits. Skinny cold brew benefits are so it's going to have obviously the caffeine, so it's going to give you that boost of energy. But we also have B vitamins. So B vitamins are going to help with giving you extra energy, supporting your immune system, helping with your gut health, because we have the probiotics and probiotics, prebiotics. So you're getting kind of a boost of energy and health for your immune system every time you drink your coffee. And so the difference between the cold brew and the skinny brew is cold brew has those probiotics. So we can switch to the skinny brew. So same benefits, everything that's in the cold brew, except skinny brew. It does have quite a good amount of caffeine in it. So you'll get a good boost of energy for not just your fatigue and tiredness, but also like keeping your brain sharper. And then skinny brew hot does not have probiotics. Now, one question I get sometimes is, can I have my cold brew warm because they like the flavor? You can, but you're going to then destroy any of the benefits of the probiotic. So yes, you can, but it's a toss up for your probiotics. All right. Okay, one product that I'm jealous of that you guys have and we don't is multi gummy. But you know what? We have the super greens, so you're getting lots of nutrition with the super greens as well. But it's really fun, and again, a nice sweet treat that the whole family can enjoy with these multi gummies. So the multi gummy is like your multi daily vitamin that's going to give you, all your vitamin C and B's and D, and it's sugar-free now. So amazing way to get all of your good nutrition in 2 little gummies. Okay, cleanse. So cleanse. I love the cleanse. I think every new customer should start with a cleanse because gosh, I mean, we walk around with so much toxins in our body and we don't ever really just go like on a fast or a juice cleanse or we're not traditionally doing that. And so this is a really simple way that our new customers can kickstart and boost up their body, get it ready for whether they're going on a 30-day drop or 30-day gut reset. Cleanse is going to be what's going to help kickstart them. So for 2 days, they're going to prepare their body. They're going to drink the cleanse. They're going to just kind of eliminate just, the toxic type of foods, alcohol, processed foods, sugars. Try to just eat some fruits and vegetables. But they're going to notice in those 2 days, they're going to feel lighter. They're going to have more energy. They're going to be more focused. And they're going to be excited to start whatever journey that you've put them on with their products. So cleanse, you can do cleanse once a month. You can do cleanse once a season. It's really up to you. Even, thinking about doing body wraps, when you are doing body wraps, this is the perfect time to do a cleanse because you wrap every 72 hours. So the very first day that you're going to put a body wrap on, start doing a cleanse. And in those 2 days, you are going to maximize the effect of that body wrap. So the skinny wraps. So that's the cleanse. And flat. So flat is this is also our probiotic, but it also has enzymes. So enzymes are going to help your body break down the food that you're eating, because oftentimes when people get that bloated feeling after they eat, it's because their body is not breaking down the food. And so the food is just sitting and it's creating this imbalance in the gut. And so you're getting the gas and the bloating. A lot of people have a hard time to digest sometimes dairy fat, even proteins. Just depends on your body. And so we have the digestive enzymes, the probiotic, and then also your fiber. So all of this together, this is your digestive aid. You want to take this with your biggest meal. Now, remember I told you want to take burn with your biggest meal. So can you take them both together? Yes, you can take them both together. They are not going to interact with each other. You can take your, if you want to take your flat, start taking it with the first couple of bites of food because you want those enzymes to start working. And then if you want to just wait till you're done your meal, then you can take your burn. And super green. So I absolutely love the super greens. They're just packed with so much good nutrition and all in the right forms, very bioavailable. So you're getting not only your daily vitamins, but all of your superfoods. So the superfoods, we have reds and we have greens. Basically, what's the difference? Greens are what we call phytonutrients, and reds are called polyphenols. They do kind of the same thing, but just come from a different family. They are to help support your body like antioxidants. So what do antioxidants do? They help your body to, fight the symptoms of aging, which is oxidation. And we all go through it. So it's something that's really going to help even with your gut health, your immunity. So every single person should be taking super greens and super red. Okay. And that's the main difference between the two is just the different types of the sources of fruits and vegetables that they come from. I will say also Super Reds has a lot of beet, which is really good for the blood, and boosting up your nitric oxide. So yeah, those are amazing. Aloe. Okay, so aloe is another. I have a lot of favorites. So, when people ask me if I could have just one, I'm like, oh gosh, that's so hard to decide. Um, I usually will say, can you have just two? Because I really like aloe and greens together. If a person wants to be healthy and they can only do two things, then I would suggest aloe and greens. Why? Because you are only as healthy as your gut. And these two keep your gut healthy. So aloe is super packed with nutrition. And in both of these products, you're getting all of your vitamins and minerals. And aloe is helping with the absorption. So if you drink your aloe first thing in the morning, then you have your greens, everything is you're going to absorb even more of that nutrition into your body. So because it's supporting your overall healthy digestion. It's also good if you have like the occasional indigestion. And again, indigestion is simply because your food is not moving along fast enough and your body's not breaking it down. So it's sitting there and it's causing you gas and bloating. So if you can help to balance that gut health, then your whole health is going to improve. Not just how you feel, but also like your regularity. You're also going to have better immunity because all of your immune system is within the gut, even your mood. So, because there's a direct connection between the gut and the mind. So it also improves your mood. So overall, I mean, we have that 30-day gut health challenge. I think that should be a 365-day challenge because that pack will change people's lives. If you're not healthy or you're not feeling well, and you get someone on that gut health challenge, they are going to really notice a big difference in their health. All right. What do we got next? Ooh, collagen. So collagen, we all need collagen. Collagen is for anyone, really, anyone over 20. We start losing our collagen in our 20s. So collagen is so important because collagen is like the glue that holds us together. This is what's like that mesh around the fascia and the muscles and for cartilage, even the lining of your gut. But most of all for us ladies, we see it in our face because that's what's holding your skin up. So as you age and things start to fall down, it's not gravity, it's actually a loss of collagen and your elastin fibers are breaking down. So adding extra collagen is really important for women as we age to have it every single day because every single day we're losing it. So if you're not replacing it, you just keep losing more and more. So this is something that we want to take every single day, and you can take it at any time. What makes ours special and unique is we use all 5 types of collagen. So why is that important? Because your body is made up of different types of collagen, like the collagen in your skin is different than the collagen in the lining of your gut or in your joint, the cartilage in your joints. So we want to cover all the bases and give you all the benefits. Also, very important, whenever you take a collagen peptide, by the way, ours are peptides, so they're very bioavailable. When you take just a plain collagen, your body can't really absorb that unless it has vitamins C with it, vitamins A. These help your body to actually naturally make its own collagen and support the collagen peptides to be able to be absorbed. So we're not just giving you just a plain old collagen protein powder. We've really given you a bioavailable formula that is actually going to get in there and do what it's supposed to do. So you are going to notice. You're going to notice on your skin. You're going to notice, hey, I'm not so achy. My joints are feeling better. My skin and my nails are looking really healthy. So this is one that you can see from the inside out. All right. So speaking of hair, skin, and nails, well, you might be asking, well, then why do I need hair, skin, and nails? Because collagen is just one component of what these are made of. Now, remember I said we had the vitamin C and the vitamin A because that also helps with the collagen production. Well, when we're talking about keratin, which is what your hair and your nails are made of, they also need specific vitamins and minerals to help boost their growth. So this is a different formula. This has specifically for your hair, skin, and nails, but it's boosting up the keratin in your body. So yeah, different type of ingredients, but again, all like a multivitamin for your hair and your nails. So when would you take this one? You can take it along with your collagen. So whenever you decide you want to take these, it really doesn't matter first thing in the morning before you go to bed. It's entirely up to you. Okay, our flagship product. This is what It Works has always been famous for. This is our toning body wrap. I call this skinny wrap because we call that, but it's the toning body wrap. But I love it because that's exactly what it does. It helps tighten, tone, and firm wherever you put this on your body. That's what it's going to do. So helping to define and refine that tightening and toning. So wherever you put it, you are going to start to see, especially as you use it over time, which I would suggest using it in the same area until you get that result that you want. And then also using the defining gel every single day over your whole entire body, because this is going to help keep that skin texture nice and tight, keep that refining that you're doing. It's super hydrating. And so using these both together sculpts your body from the outside. So you're doing all the right things to lose weight. And guess what happens? Sometimes if you lose weight too fast, your skin gets saggy. Even as we age, if you're losing collagen too quickly, or you're losing your muscle tone, first thing you're going to notice is loose skin. And so this is going to help tighten and tone. I like to suggest when someone starts a 30-day drop, hey, you could be losing 10 pounds this month. You might want to consider keeping that skin tight so that as you're losing the weight, everything is staying, nice and tight and firm, and your skin's looking really good along with it. All right.
Oh,
Let me say one more thing about the body wrap or the toning
oh,
wrap.
okay, just one
Yeah.
second then.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, go.
Okay. So, oh, because I thought you were going to say something, but what the other thing I was going to say is it comes with three in a package, and you put these on every 72 hours. And you can put them anywhere on the body from the neck down. And you can use up to two wraps at a time. So, like if you want to do both of your legs or you want to do your arms, you can also cut it and you can put it just on your neck. Or really anywhere that you have that you want to tighten, tone, and firm.
I wanted to ask something, but I have paused this. But this is
Okay.
maybe not if we record it because, when you are detoxing, for example, your gut health, when you use the cleanse, when you use this kind of product, it's amazing to use the body wrap at the same time, right?
Right.
But
Mm-hmm.
this we cannot say because
I
the
know.
detoxing effect, yeah. But we can definitely recommend it and use it ourselves at the same time. Because I remember you told me once, if we go use the cleanser, we're cleaning out, we should try and use the body wrap. And I did that a very short while ago, and it's amazing. It's like the body wrap is working 3 times more effective if you are cleaning out at the same time you're using it than if you're not and you just put it on. Is
Yeah.
that right? Yeah,
Right.
because that's what I felt. Okay, and I also, and feel free to ask any questions. The other ones too. But I do have some questions. Can you use TFX and burn at the same time, or is there no reason? Because it will have no effect because it's a similar product. Or
Um, well, I mean, you could because they're not, they're doing, they're both for weight loss, but they're doing two different things.
mm,
So, yeah, it wouldn't hurt. But I mean, you'd get more benefit if you spread them out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking one of them is like boosting your metabolism, but the other one maybe takes away some of the hunger or not.
They both do. I would think of one TFXX. This one is going to give you energy and it's caffeine and it's like heating up your body. So it's going to help you like burn the calories that way. Where so take that one during the day. I like
Yeah,
people to take the burn at dinner time because
yeah.
that's usually when they eat the most amount of carbs and fat, and it's going to help with that.
Okay. Then another thing, if you use the cleanse, the 2 days you're using the cleanse, is it a good idea to take the flat at the same time?
Um, if you're losing, say that again.
If you're cleansing out, you use the cleanse, the 2 days you take cleanse and you're
Yeah,
drinking it. Is
yeah.
it a good idea to use the flat at the same time, or would you recommend not using the flat when you use the cleanse?
Oh, flat. I thought you said fat. I was like, hmm.
No.
Yeah. So yeah, no, yeah, absolutely. You start
Okay.
using the cleanse. Yep.
Okay.
And
And
you can even, I mean, you can start your gut health system and do the cleanse at the same time.
okay. Last question. Can you take the flat on an empty stomach?
You can, but then there's no benefit of the digestive enzymes.
Okay. So you recommend definitely you eat at the same time when you take the flat.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah. Any questions from I will stop sharing this and then I will just simply stop the recording because wait a minute.